Hey everybody, welcome back to the show.
Hey, movie explosion! Hey, there were lots of explosions in what we saw tonight.
We saw a movie that had a title that had something to do with the movie.
Yeah, I think somebody said the name of the movie once, but I wasn't really paying attention.
It's called Runaway.
It is the future. Mysteriously spreading across an unsuspecting city, machines trained to serve humans are turning against them.
So, yeah, this movie starts off. There's some cops. Tom Selleck's mustache.
The police are in charge of maintaining and capturing rogue robots that just break down.
Yeah, so these are robots. These are like little service droids out of like Star Wars.
Gene Simmons shows up
Yeah,
as Gene Simmons,
basically, yes.
the nastiest man alive.
I know. I feel like I need to clean myself.
I take 8 showers.
Yeah.
You're lucky to be alive, Ramsey. That wasn't very nice, Ramsey. I want my girl, Ramsey. You can't run away, Ramsey. I'll find you.
And Gene Simmons has a plan. Gene Simmons' plan is to take these microchips, put them in the robots so they go crazy and they hurt people.
Yeah.
And one does.
Yeah.
One's
Somehow,
like kills people. It's like a Roomba with a gun.
yeah, a Roomba with an overhead projector and a gun.
Take a thing you know that's a machine. Now
Yeah.
put wheels on it,
Yes.
and then put an arm on it.
Yeah.
Those are the robots from the movie.
Yeah, and then you give it a gun.
Vacuum cleaner already has wheels. Give it an arm.
And a gun.
So yeah, Tom Selleck has to save a baby from a Roomba with a gun.
Yeah.
And he saves him with a laser gun, which he never uses again.
Sort of future stuff. So they had like drones, little drones flying around.
Yeah.
They had like erector set robots.
They had an iPad.
iPads. Yeah, they predicted the iPad. They predicted.
Oh,
those...
we didn't mention who'd made this movie yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
This
is
was
a big
written
deal.
and directed by Michael Crichton.
Yes.
Yes, that Michael Crichton.
God rest his soul. 10 years ago tomorrow when we're recording this.
Yeah.
You know, good man, genius, filmmaking icon, legend.
Yes.
Yes, and this movie did not disappoint.
No. And then Kirstie Alley from Cheers is like, oh, I'm smuggling all these templates or like the chips, right?
Yeah.
I'm smuggling them for Gene Simmons, and Gene Simmons is like, yeah, I'm gonna come over there and get those templates from you and take your clothes off. And
These aren't all the chips. And where are the templates to make more?
Yeah, so I kind of had to get away from you a little bit there. It freaked me out.
yeah, he looked really.
He's a creepy guy. He was perfect for the role. So,
Um,
yeah, I guess things kicked off because the robots get guns now.
Yeah.
Instead of just being, like, basic maintenance, like, hey, you know, my water's leaking, firemen, come over here.
Or
and turn off the
Tom
water.
Selleck is a single dad, and a robot named
Lois.
Lois is raising him. Like, today I made hot dogs, and he went to bed on time.
Yeah.
And she's like a stereo case with
Yeah,
lights,
exactly. Like,
with an arm.
yeah,
of course.
She had the one arm that did everything. Privately.
Gene Simmons,
He had a big, giant, silvery, flashy gun.
yeah, had a big gun. Oh, that could
And he'd
find
whip
people.
it out in public.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah. He would stare at you creepily from like across the street, like nobody would not notice this freak staring at you. And then he like slides this enormous gun out of his jacket as if he's being all like
And then
secretive
he shoot
and
it,
not
and it
obvious.
shoots a missile that finds where you are and hits you. Sometimes. Sometimes
yeah.
just a bullet. Everything in this movie did what it needed to do for the scene.
for convenience.
Yeah, like, oh, this...
Which I appreciate. It's very, intuitive. Like, it knows what you want. Just like, when I search the internet, it gives me a bunch of pop-ups.
Yeah.
So I get
Like,
stuff about
oh.
mattresses.
Or like, oh, you like blind Asian pregnant women. Well, here's more about it. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he searched blind women. Asian women, pregnant women, and it's like, maybe, hey, here's all 3 in one. I'm like, oh, but is she missing a leg? Stuff happens, and then it's like they check Chris Alley for bugs. And they put her in the scanner, like the airport, where it's like, oh, do you have any metal on you? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
And it stops, and
TSA.
it points a laser at where it is. And of course, she has to take her shirt off and her shoes off.
Yeah.
And it's like, you have a bug here. You have
Yeah.
And it turns out the bug's in her purse the whole time.
Yeah.
That's be check number 1.
Well, it pointed at her boob, and so she had to take her bra off, which was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
They didn't
Michael
show me
Crichton,
that.
come on, dude. That's like canon film shit. That's bad.
I mean, they did show boobs like frontal earlier.
Yeah. Is that worth being in the movie for that? It's totally useless. Like, didn't need to happen.
You know, they probably, gave her $100 for that.
She wasn't even blind.
Yeah.
Or Asian. Or pregnant.
No.
Like, well, why even put someone in the movie?
Yeah. I want a giant volleyball-sized lump.
If you want to be with me, you got 9 months.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the dad of that child. I just want you to show up and just tell me that you are. I don't want to be the father. I just want to be there. And after 9 months, you're out of it. Once the baby's out, I'm out.
Yeah, man. I totally get that. I am...
That's a good motto.
I am completely with you there, bro. What else happened in this movie, man?
The psychic.
They flew. Oh fuck, dude! Why?
I don't know.
Why was there a psychic? Oh, hold on. Got to get back in frame there.
Okay.
So yeah.
At one point, the chief says, "Yeah, I'm calling in the psychic. Give a reading this afternoon." There's no mention of psychics before or after this scene.
Yeah, they just threw it in
Psychics.
there as if it was like a normal thing. And then you see like Tom Selleck is like kind of in the background. This lady's like staring like straight like past the camera, and Tom Selleck's like leaning against a wall in the background, looking around like, what the fuck?
Where does this
basically.
movie go? Why?
Yeah.
Why is this here?
So I'm like, is that his character that's like kind of like, this is stupid? Or was it
Tom Selleck's like, fuck this movie.
Yeah.
Really? I was in because you said Michael Crichton.
Yeah. I mean, his wife made him do this movie.
It's like, Magnum PI's over. You didn't get the Han Solo role. I know. And because you wouldn't lose the mustache, but there you go. Someone wants the mustache. Go to Vancouver. Be in the movie. That's what she sounds like. Later on, the kid's kidnapped by Gene Simmons.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
gross.
they try to get...
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't even want the kid back after he touched him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, done.
I'd give
Sorry.
him- There's like the fucking...
Spider robots.
Yeah, spider bots who crawl and they
Yeah,
jump on
they
you.
Jump.
And they jump on your neck. And
Yeah.
the key is you have to hold them there.
Yeah, you have to hold the spider into your throat area, and
Then
then it sticks a needle in you. I don't know if it was poison
They just
or
died.
acid, because some people caught on fire when that happened. Later in the movie, there's another person. Spoil it yet, but we will. Where the dude like sort of gets like the smoke coming off of him, like it was acid, and then other people they just kind of flopped and died. Yeah.
And there's a whole story that like they tried to flesh out that Tom Selleck's afraid of heights. It's like
Yes.
mentioned.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, by the way,
I don't
yeah,
wanna be
yeah.
in this helicopter. I'm scared. I don't want to get on the
And
elevator.
in the final scene, creepy kiss guy is like, I have a son and he's with me, and we're gonna go up here. Ramsey, give me the templates, Ramsey.
These aren't all the chips. And where are the templates to make more?
And then he goes up to the top. Sorry, it's just what he does, man.
Yeah.
You were there, you saw it.
Oh yeah. I just didn't want to relive it.
I know. He's like on top of this building, and it's really high. And there's
Yeah.
an elevator that moves really slow.
Well, you know, he's got his kid, and he's like, give me my kid. And he like puts his kid on the elevator, and he's like, go down the elevator. And the kid's like, but I want to stay with you, Daddy.
Yeah.
Kind of say his
Go home
lines.
to Rosie the robot,
Yeah.
who's in pieces on the floor.
He'll be traumatized by the only person that's been raising you for your whole life
And
being broken on the floor and sort of repeating the same couple of words over and over like a broken
And
record.
think about it. If you get personally attached to a robot, every machine you meet, you're gonna like have this emotional attachment. So when you throw out your toaster, you're gonna cry. You're gonna give it a funeral. And wait, and there's no sex robots.
Except Kirstie Alley. Oh no, wait, no, she wasn't a robot. Yeah, she just had the bugs on her. She did get stabbed by one of those like collapsing Halloween knives.
Yeah, Gene Simmons stabs her.
Yeah, and
it's
throws
like,
her into a pool out in a restaurant.
No one does a
there
thing.
There was a water feature, and just kind of tossed her body in there. And there's people eating their dinner within arm's reach of him.
There's that lady from
Nobody
Cheers.
gave a
She
shit.
just got stabbed. Rebecca got stabbed. I don't know. I liked the other one better, anyways. There's so many things to guess at, though.
Yeah.
It's like there's a part where they showed people leaving messages at your front door. Like, instead of calling, you go to someone's house and there's a camera and you say, "Hey, you're not home. I have a message for you." And it's a video message. It's like, I don't know, they fight at the end, and then Gene Simmons is covered in like erector set robots.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was like a big thing. So yeah, Tom Selleck, you know, he had to conquer his fears of heights. And he goes to the very tippy top of the building because the elevator was reversed or something. And he gets attacked by these robots, and he has a robot scene where he's hanging off of this thing 100 stories in the air. So yeah, Tom Selleck is brave.
Yeah.
Because he conquered his fears.
And then he makes out with his partner, like under a rain of sparks.
Next to Gene Simmons' corpse.
I made some robots because this movie got me going.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, so this first one is a boombox machine. See, there's wheels on it, and there's 2 guns.
Oh yeah,
in case you need to
dual
kill
wielding shit.
Yeah, in case you need to kill, so it plays music.
Nice.
And you can drive it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it gets guns.
Wait, can you ride on it, or how big is this thing?
It's a boombox size.
Okay.
It's
So
not
it'll follow you on like your little walks.
Yeah.
Through public places, and you can jam out and blast music that you like.
Second one is a can opener robot.
Oh
You
yeah.
can see you have wheels, and it has a gun in case it goes crazy. And the third one is a dildo machine.
Oh, okay.
I'm just assuming that it vibrates, so that makes it a machine.
Yeah, I mean, you know that the future is going to be full of those. I mean, it's already kind of like a normal thing.
Yeah,
now.
they didn't touch the sex robot stuff, so that's what I'm doing.
I was confused, but I was honestly, you know what? That's weird. You're right.
All right,
exactly.
Next one is a pencil sharpener machine.
Okay.
It's got wheels, as the rest of them, and it's got a gun in case it goes crazy.
All right, that works.
My next one, it was my first one actually made. It's like the one that Tom Selleck attacks. It's an overhead projector with wheels, and it's got a gun in case it goes crazy to kill people.
That was the one that had the baby hostage.
Yeah, it's pretty much looks exactly like this.
Exactly that, and it shot that camera guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
And guns.
Yeah.
The last one.
Tom didn't do a good job of protecting that guy.
The last one is a record player with wheels.
Oh, sweet.
But it's got a gun in case it goes crazy and has to kill people.
Is that an Audio Technica?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Whatever. It was good.
Yeah. Could be shorter.
Could have been, yeah. It could have been like 80 minutes. It was like 100.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go search something. I'm gonna look up Blind Age Mamas, and you're gonna throw up.
Yep.
And then, I don't know, maybe we can watch something good after this.
Okay.
That could be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
So, hey, bye.
All right. Bye. Explosion.